I like how the design is coming along. Just thinking if I still want to play around and add something. Hair could use maybe something, but I don't know if it's because I usually exaggerate more, like the hair. I just make them bigger. Like this. I kind of want to add something, but I'm not sure what. Well, my earlier designs had like these tip-ons here. I could go wild and have this I like wrapped around. I can just like if I don't want it, I can just remove it later. I just keep looking at the arms, like having this need to add some gloves, but those are kind of similar colors, so I don't really need to take them. Oh, well, body. I started with the head and then after that move into body. I think I will try to like make the parts first, since this is gonna be like a rigged VTuber model. So I will like start with everything like separate. Like for example, I'm just making the head. First head, then the body, separated into arms, the legs, and everything, torso. Liquify tool is so good for these like tiny little adjustments. Okay, that's moving on to the torso. Shoulder here. Probably would be good to have it. Do this. I wonder if I want to go so far as to render all like the body and everything. But I feel like I'll spend way too much time in that case. So I think it's just better if I can. For example, now I will just route the skirt instead of like first going through the, driving all the hips and waist and everything. Since I am not aiming for a very multi-parted model, since I only have like, when it comes to the rigging, I only have the free version of Light 2D, so I don't really have as many options as someone who's has the full version. I'll actually use maybe the same color just so it will be like, I can see it like very clearly now, like the shape I'm making. I wonder how it went. Actually, I'm just gonna Google this real quickly. How like people usually do the chest part. Let's see. The only thing is I have like these things here. Because usually I would just like, I think the smartest way to separate this would be just like go like this, for example. Or maybe even have this whole part here. So that like it will be very clean when it comes to like cutting all these parts, and like I can avoid the deformation of like unwanted deformation. Of course, maybe one option could be to like do this lacing frilly things, that I will have them as separate and then moving them like separated from the hoops and stuff. It's so relaxing to like manually feel the area. Because technically I could of course do it like use a selection tool, which would be faster and in a bucket, but this is more fun. You should just enjoy the process. Little bit of liquify feelings. is again the moment of choices when I could like decide if I want to actually rig the fingers. I probably won't have any kind of like a, how would you say, like, I don't think I need like finger joints. I don't think I would go that far to rig this. But it could be fun to have some kind of like a little bit of movement to the fingers. But these are again things that like, like should I go that far? Because I don't really need to. I think it would be fine if I just like I think thumb can be like integrated to the hand. And then if I want, I could maybe separate the fingers itself. I'm naming things, so now I need to remember what are the different like fingers. Actually, why am I doing this? Why am I making new fingers every time when I can just do a trick like this? Oh yeah, that's why actually. Oops. Oh well, but I can still you know, modify this one finger using the VGen. I need to teach myself how to like deal with the symmetry tool and doing like those like rotations and stuff, and how to copy them to the other side, like with the if it's possible to have the symmetry tool still like available. Can I? Yeah, it's like it moves like both selections to the same side, so this doesn't work. Alright. All the fingers are nicely placed. Then next thing in the agenda is we put the hands there too. And then the legs. upper legs, thighs, yes. The only problem I'm having, like if I do like selection thing, is like my hand is so, I don't know, shaky. It's very much faster, but then I have to like do more cleanup when it comes to like this. I'm gonna put a little bit transparency so I can see under. Just put like this. Are these called shins? Maybe, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, smart. Like, väldigt smart, not hard. Yeah, shin is sad. Yeah, thank you, thank you. I know, it's like so, I don't know, I find that word so weird somehow because I don't know, maybe it's like, you know, because it's so close to like chin. And then somehow I just keep thinking like, I don't know, chin like as a small part. It sounds like something like more like that little, how do you call it? That little like knuckle like part in your like, you know, feet, you know, where your feet, like foot connects to the shin. It sounds like the shin would mean like that, but yeah, no. Funky things. Yeah. Really funky. But yeah, how is your... Oh, I feel like I have heard Shin used so lately. Yeah, like first time I heard it, like in a actual context, that I like kind of like learned it better was when like one of my 3D modeling teachers like used it when he was like naming like the parts of like the model. And I was like, oh, like that's a thing you can use. Especially when like my namings are always like upper arm, lower arm, upper leg, lower leg. I was just using like a leg as a, you know, I have thigh and then I have a leg, so it's very funky. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like it's so funny, kind of like that. You know, you will think that both of these like parts of a leg, like it's two parts, like thigh and shin. Like how did we not know about it sooner? Why was it not like taught at any point when it was like, you know, we were taught about like body parts in English? So weird. Like, is it not as important? I guess not. Hello, Blackwing. How are you? Welcome. forgot. I was driving this one part should not be this hard, but it is. Oh, you're still in campaign 3. There's so many episodes. Oh my god. How long were the episodes? Was it like something like, I don't know, 15 to 20 minutes one? Hmm. Yeah. That was very cool. I need to also continue watching it. I started the first episode of third campaign, but then I think I was doing something else and I had like hard time focusing. This my attention span is like goldfishes. That was good that I watched it because one of the characters of campaign 3 has a lot of history with campaign 1 setting. Oh yeah. Also, this was the those connections kinda. Yeah. Ivan. So much. Okay, Space Outer and Commodore, they kind of more boring situations. Yeah. Yum. Soup! My favorite thing. It was yeah. Yeah. Could be. Only German eats them, so we will name it German way, basically. Mm-mm. Have this gaming priorities. I'm thinking like how big of board I want this to be. I think this is good. It's like you're playing like a Russian roulette, with the soup. It's like, am I gonna get bone now or not? Well, there has been no bone, so now the chance for a bone is higher. Oh my god, he's horrible. Like, the bones are like so tiny, so you cannot probably use like the guess on siivila. I don't know what's that in English, but like the thing you can like just like put like stuff through and then liquid comes out. Yeah. Yeah, pincers? I'm not sure. Mm-mm. Yeah, like usually if we make fish, it's just like from the freezer, some ready-made fish. We don't really prepare it ourselves ever. Mostly because fish is very expensive too. It's crazy expensive, especially now. Oh yeah, so it will be like more smooth. Mm. That's tough. Oh, that's so good. Nice. Yeah. No more being forever DM. Don't you worry. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Aw. It's not lucky it didn't work out. I wish I would be like, I don't know. I wish I could help you, but I know that I'm not like a very like DM would not be my like, I already struggle with just like role playing and improvising my own character, so I could not like do it as a DM. D&D scheduling is so hard because it's like you know, like you would think like weekends would be like the best and easiest day, but then on weekends usually like everything else also happens. Like for example, you might go somewhere or like visit like I don't know family, friends or something, and then but then on weekdays because D&D like takes so long, or it would be like you know preferable to have those like longer sessions like 3 hours. It's kind of hard to do it on a weekday since it would take like a whole day if for example you are working and then like would be doing like you know D&D after. Yeah, that too. Yeah, if it takes like too late because then you don't want to like have to restrict yourself too much. So even if like technically it would not be like the silence period, then but I don't know. I still like feel even like at 7 p.m. I don't wanna like be too loud like in my apartment. I love to hear about you and like people you know like when people talk about their interests. That's what I love. Exactly. Wait, why is my gate icon opening? I didn't touch it. Oh well. God. Okay. I just face this last because I'm super hyped now, but what if I lose my mojo in like 2 months? Yeah. It's okay then. You know. Even like 2 months is like a long time, you know, to have like a I don't know mojo for this. Yeah, but please. You haven't done any game projects in a while. It's time. And I'm like, no, don't take me back. Not yet. It's not really a long time if you get to 3 sessions in 2 months. Yeah. Mm-mm. Yeah. Agreed. Scheduling? Horrible. This is very random, but speaking of schedulers, when I went to the, you know, also like shopping today, and then I saw like all the new students walking around and being like introduced to the city. Oh shit, I have no idea like when my classes are starting or the thesis thingy. I feel very nervous. Oh no. Scheduling doesn't seem to be the strongest no point in the school either, so. Yeah, I would assume maybe in a week. Do you have anything else left on your thesis? I shouldn't have, I think. I need to double check, of course, my courses. From my 3D projects, I should get 10 points. And I should have my work, you know, I should have it from my, like the flea game. but I need to still send the report. I think it's gonna be fine, but he was kind of like, I know. I always get like stressed when the teacher is like, okay, well, if you think like you have enough hours for it, or you have like worked like you know, like if you have worked enough, then of course like you can get the points for that. But then like me, who's like very like a double, I don't know, then I start like doubting myself, like, oh no, have I actually worked like enough? Well, the hours don't add up, but of course there's all that like mental work and stuff that I have done for it. So then I'm like, oh no, I don't know if I can actually get the points from it. So yeah, I will probably in my report be like, hey, I did like do well. It was like still like the duration was the 7 months. So like in that sense too, it should like I don't know, it should be like more than enough time wise. Since like the actual harjoittelu is like, is it like 5 months I think? Of course we didn't like work like full time like on that 7 month period, but like it still like went over like 2 months, so I think that would like justify it. And others from my team did like ask to get like it like covered like the full course, so I think it would be fair for me to be like, hey, I want this like gold points, thank you. I should just be like, okay, I'm just gonna get the points and that's gonna be like, you know, it. So then I can just like focus on my thesis. Look how cute background I have. You probably recognize, but this is actually, I made like a room in Sims, then I edited it a little bit. And then I just like used a lot of like gradient maps and like color, I know, changing hues and stuff. I think it looks pretty fine. But yeah, I think I will be ending the stream here. I was thinking maybe I could rate someone actually, because I always forget that I could rate people. Then I just don't. And then it's sad. Oh, hello! You must have me. Ah, so unlucky. I was just gonna end my stream. But if you want, let me just show real quick what I was working on. So yeah, I was working on my vtuber avatar here. So kind of like this, there's not like exact theme I'm going for exactly, but it's kind of like this vampire fairy aesthetic. Might have like fairy slash like demon wings. Oh, thank you for the follow! Thank you so much. Yeah, gothic face. I really love face. Yeah, gothic fae in gothic face. All is gothic. I feel like I'm unleashing my own like gothic desires in this. But yeah, so now currently this stream was very short. I was like filling out like parts to, for example, like making a head and legs and arms. So next time I can easily just go and start like painting straight up arms, dress and boobs and hair and everything. Imagine demon wings with the skin parts being like butterfly wings. Oh my god! Ooh, I love that idea actually. I need to remember that. This is my wings. Yeah, I could actually like try to sketch out like. So of course like have to check like how we would be able to like execute this. Like how do butterfly wings actually work? My god. I only know like how butterfly works, so it's like butterfly wings are like this. I will use my Pokemon knowledge to my advantage. But yeah, anyway, yeah, this is like what I'm currently working on. It's also like I don't know. I usually don't get like so infatuated with my own like art, but I just really love the face. Need to work on my model stuff too. Oh, so you're also like working on a like model. Is it 2D or 3D? I'm gonna find a big butterfly for you for a reference. Oh, thank you. You can send me in a Discord or something. 2D, yeah. We can work on this together during this like what is it, like time span. I will be streaming this avatar progress on Tuesday, so if you want to like Kingmaster, also like you're free to like show your progress too, if you so wish. Yeah. Thank you, talent. This is a stick up. Oh my god, that's so cute. Let me just actually I'll copy paste it to the Clip Studio Paint super fast so everyone else can see it too. Yes, good reference. I will just put it here like in the corner. No. It was like my personal Discord. I should probably make like a not should, but I could make like a Discord server. I actually have like made it, but I still haven't like made, I still need to like make rules and like sections and all the kind of official like tech stuff. Maybe I could actually put it like as on my schedule and like to-do list to make it. It could probably like be good for just, I don't know, arranging like stuff and, inform about the streams and, all things like that. But currently, you can find me on like Twitter and DeviantArt and all of their social links that are in my Twitch in case you are interested. So yeah. Yeah. I need to be going now, so to prepare for the evening. Oh, Suomi moment! Hei vai! Terve! Ja se on vähän selkeetä, kun on näin. Mulla on tosi kova suomi-aksentti, että Suomi fuck the world. Anyways. Okay, I will say bye to all the English viewers. I will see you on Tuesday. Ja sama suomeksi kaikille. Tiistaina sitten ensi viikolla jatketaan tätä. No niin. Eli kiitos kun katsoitte ja nähdään sitten silloin. Bye bye!